Pollinators are nature's silent workforce. Bees, butterflies, birds, and bats perform a critical job, helping plants reproduce. Without them, our world would look very different. Nearly 75% of flowering plants and 35% of global food crops depend on pollinators. That means 1 out of every 3 bites of food we eat exists because of pollinators. But these vital creatures are under threat. Pollution, whether in the air, water, soil, noise, or light, is harming pollinators and disrupting the balance of nature. If this continues, the consequences could be devastating, not just for wildlife, but for us all. Air pollution is one of the biggest threats to pollinators. Toxic gases, pesticides, and industrial chemicals contaminate the air, making it harder for bees and butterflies to find food. The problem? Pollinators rely on scent to locate flowers. But air pollution disrupts this natural process. A study from the University of Virginia found that air pollution can reduce flower scent molecules by up to 90%, making it nearly impossible for pollinators to detect food sources. Additionally, pesticides, especially neonicotinoids, act as nerve agents, impairing pollinators' ability to navigate and communicate. In China's Sichuan province, bee populations have dropped so drastically due to pesticide use that farmers are now hand pollinating apple and pear trees, a costly and inefficient process. Pollinators don't just need flowers, they need clean water. But with pesticides, herbicides, and industrial waste polluting lakes and rivers, pollinators are being poisoned at an alarming rate. A report from the US Geological Survey found that over 50% of water samples from rivers and streams contain harmful pesticides. Bees and butterflies drinking contaminated water suffer from weakened immune systems, shorter lifespans, and reproductive issues. Aquatic pollinators, such as certain beetles and flies, are also declining due to toxic water conditions. Healthy soil is the foundation of life. But industrial farming has turned fertile land into toxic ground. Heavy metals, pesticides, and microplastics seep into the earth, affecting pollinators that nest underground like bumblebees. Polluted soil leads to weaker plants with fewer nutrients, making them less attractive to pollinators. Many solitary bees, such as ground nesting bees, suffer high mortality rates due to pesticide contaminated nesting sites. A 2021 study from the UK found that nearly 48% of soil samples contained harmful pesticide residues that negatively affected bee reproduction. Ever tried having a conversation in a loud, crowded place? That's what pollinators experience daily. Noise pollution from traffic, construction, and human activity disrupts their natural communication. A study by Queen Mary University of London found that excessive noise reduces bee foraging efficiency by nearly 50%, leading to lower pollination rates. While bees and butterflies dominate the day, moths, bats, and beetles work the night shift. But artificial lighting is throwing off their natural rhythms. Instead of pollinating, they waste energy flying around bright lights. A 2019 study found that light pollution reduces nighttime pollination by up to 62%, affecting crops like cocoa, bananas, and certain fruits. If pollinators vanish, our food supply will collapse. Crops such as apples, almonds, coffee, and tomatoes will disappear, leading to food shortages and rising prices. Entire ecosystems will suffer irreversible damage. Reduce pesticide use, support organic farming, plant native flowers, create pollinator-friendly spaces, reduce noise and light pollution, turn off unnecessary lights at night, conserve water, protect clean water sources, spread awareness, educate others about pollinator conservation. Thank you for watching. Presented and created by Sheikh Sujon Haq, B.Tech CSE student, Lovely Professional University.